Peekaboo. Yeah, it does have Steam integration, but I'm not sure if it will work, as it has some issue and the game is old. Peekaboo. Here we go. I hope I did not forget anything. Like, to ban anything, I mean. Hi, Whoopi. I have no idea how much I played. But to be honest, I remember pretty much nothing. Oh, my voice? Is it better now? Or should I speak more loudly for you? You get poison. Should I speak like this? Or more loud? Thank you for follow, Omnivast. No, it's not Sneevy's stream. But yeah, let's start a new game. I might have not asked the receptionist about my room. Ooh. That's the quest. A good way to letting police officers to know they are incompetent is doing their work. Of course there is.
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it.
The
Travelling all
feedback
this
of the
way
game you
during
hear
this indignity
is
simply to visit a grave.
that you actually hear it through my headphones because the
Just
mic is so
nonsense
close to
still
me.
rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do
Yeah,
this.
mates are
Enough
fine.
of the self-pity and
I'm
doubt.
also very
So we're a
interested
little late.
in
What of
mates.
it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Ah, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
It's not cursed. Is it? Yeah. I mean, he has seasickness. I know how he feels. There's nothing worse than having a seasickness. Now, the issue I
Hey,
have
Sherry,
most of the
come on,
time.
catch up.
Sherry.
Yes.
I like that he being called Sherry. Yeah, that's fine. Stefan Game Assist! Yes, please. This certainly does not work, so I'm not sure if it will really work or not as it should. So we will see, right? Yeah, there is actually a shooting in this game. How come that imaginary friend
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge
is
garden.
taking my
Follow the
bags?
sound of my voice.
Oh, there it is. Cat lover. Ooh. I think he knows. Hides a gun. Ooh. Why does teacher have a gun?
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir. If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature.
Of course.
There you are.
There you go.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
A cook is cleaning out the floor. Interesting. Flat-footed. So many information. They have rituals at the graveyard, and so right after the governor, I saw him, the necromancer. He said that to never look around, but I quickly hid behind a gravestone. Common sense don't mean to run, but my readers was more important than the risk to my own life. Luckily, the vampire did not notice me, and continued his devilish ritual. He raised a woman from her grave, and ordered her to kill 2 men who were close by. Then they kissed and made unholy love in a freshly unearthed coffin. It lasted for hours. But when the moon became low in the sky, they drifted into beds and flew away. I managed to obtain a few photographs of the victims. Unfortunately, these were confiscated by police. Yeah, but also, why is the necromancer first and then a vampire? Come on, then, 2 different things. Let's talk with you.
Would you like a drink, sir?
Maybe not.
Would you like a drink, sir?
Pim, pim, pim. Okay, 223, 222, 221. That's my room.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps in the meantime you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
Not much that I can do actually right now.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Ooh.
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
Where was he shouting again? Oh, here.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
I see.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a seance.
Is it just my imaginary or the sound is cutting off?
While you wait?
Why?
Pardon me.
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art
Yeah,
as the
and I don't
lens
know
through which we
why.
see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Oh, Sherry.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
I certainly remember which table it is. It's this one, but someone forgot it. Okay, in here. At least I'm pretty sure about this.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Scribble, scribble. Jen decided to look for a free table and asked me to collect complimentary cash from the bar. Pfft. Okay, I will pick it up and go there.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What do you have
What
in
are you
mind?
thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Yeah.
Deliver
That's
it to
now.
him. Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
Let's see.
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place.
Did he just said it was used as a
The
weapon?
cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right. I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Well, it was English,
Pardon,
nobleman,
monsieur, but I
that
am
is
not in the mood
a
to talk.
volatile. Italian nibbler. Blind. Okay. Okay, Mr. Italian artist, I see. Ah, Jesus Christ. That is English artist. Oh, right, I need to actually pin it to be able to look for it and ask advice about it. I forgot about this bit.
Help me, please.
That's a question I can answer.
There were 3 people at the table, a couple and a veterinary officer. Observers weren't sure what happened to the couple, but another officer was seen going out to the front garden. For some air, I have to find him.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
The veterinary officer was sitting at the table may own the cane. I don't know who does. John has bet I cannot cast the officer on the first try. Should I prove him wrong? Okay. Like, there are some information about people that I'm like, okay. Hides again. English adventure, sympathetic, biomaniac. Craft active, affordable, suicide attempts. Ooh. Swedish diplomat, sympathetic, military officer. That sounds like someone that could have been in Navy. You evil! 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 Evil fucks! Here, I hydrated. With something.
Can I ask you a question?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Ha! The naval officer, Mr. Rhodes, was sitting at our table with a number of apple. The man talked about the acting, and the lady was fidgeting with the cane. Perhaps she put it aside and her husband forgot to take it when they went to meet the medium. Now I have perfect excuse to enter the seance room.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
Oh, don't worry. There will be no need to persuade. Of differently? A what? Oh, right. Being absolute mean to me, I see.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Observe. Let's see. Swollen average skin. Well, nothing else to pick up. What do we have here? A rich and fashionable, expensive and new clothes. A head of Catholic doesn't wear everything pink, okay. Recently it's so many bit dwarfs. Yeah, I think we saw that. Now I have options. Judging by the heraldic emblem on his inked pink and cane, I can be fairly certain that this man is Lord Kvaven, a noble Englishman in the habit of visiting reserves to receive a treatment for his nerve malady. His flaccid face indicates that he has succumbed to the temptation to drink a few shots of alcohol. Perhaps he was unsettled by the scent. By his red knuckle, I presume that he takes boxing lessons to strengthen his physical condition. Already annoyed by the disappearance of his cane, he is now infuriated by the theft of a diamond, unsurprisingly. Judging by the head, or that was an ill Englishman on the vessel, or as the second option, bright British nobleman. Judging by the heraldic emblem on his ring and cane, I can be fairly certain that this man is Lord Kvaven, a bright rich Englishman nobleman who travels around Europe squandering his money. His flaccid face indicates that he has problems with alcohol. He is still physically strong and healthy, but in a few years' time he will be fetched. Being constantly drunk, he has issue with his temper. His red knuckles reveal that he has severely beaten at least one person quite recently. His anger issues, mixed with alcohol and contrariety, makes him a violent person. Well, what did we said about the cane? Hi Jen, how are you, cutie? Didn't we say that the cane was used as a bludgeon? Exactly. I'm doing okay. I'm just pissed that I'm waking at 4:30 a.m. each day for work. But I'm fine. I'm very okay-ish. Anyway, I would go with Bob British nobleman. What about you? What's your opinion, my cute viewers? Both can be correct. And if I get it wrong, he will just get pissed. But here is just that he's taking a boxing. Nothing about being a violent person. But here... And yeah, I also think the Bard Nobler. What about others? What do you think? I can see Ellie's lurking. And what's your opinion? Yeah, True. But we saw the ring, which makes us sure that it's the owner of the cane, which was used as a bludgeon. So I think he has anger issues. We have not condemning of any crime. We have just deciding if he's ill and being there on episode to heal him, or if he's just bored drunkard that beats people for fun. Also, my tracking turned it off for some reason. Huh. Huh. It actually crashed. Yeah, I'm restarting the software. Let me see, what's the issue? What do you mean I don't have an input device for video? What the fuck? It was working at the start before I started, I know that. But yeah, now it's acting like, hey, you don't have any camera, you know that? Let me check if there is one. But my camera is like shining, so it should be working. But if it's not, then you can be thinking about the correct decision, and I will just pull one cable out and in. Peekaboo. Can you now see it? Yes! Yeah, so let's go with his part. Okay, do you agree? Do you all agree with me? Yeah, do you have both possibly correct? Effective portrait. And we either did this. Accept.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your
Are you
heraldic
fucking kidding me?
symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven. You are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well, you found my cane. Perhaps
Guess
you
what?
can
It's
locate
Internet
my
of a game.
diamond too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you
I have
first
no
answer me
idea.
this.
I will keep it at this and look out where my cable of camera is actually being pulled down. Well, it's like not exactly okay position, but the cable is too short. Which is kinda the issue. What do I have connected here, for fuck's sake? Oh, my speakers. I need USB fabricating hub. Like, for real, USB hub would be awesome. It can see the camera, it just does not work. But I can see that it actually sees it. It just switched on off. For no reason. Who the fuck put the cable like that? There was good 2 centimeters left. What the fuck did that? I don't with it. Yeah, maybe. So, do we want to be being taught about the diamond or about the sands? Also, my table is absolute mess. Okay, let's go with the
How
diamond.
does a priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
You did not have any candy.
You insist the medium robbed you during the seance. But what occurred exactly?
Ah, it was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
Ooh, I'm going to look around.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
Nice and creepy.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
I have any spirits here now?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait.
I'll find out who did it.
I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Sure, sure.
Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It adds so much atmosphere to the room.
Of course it does.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
I mean, he has a point.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it.
There should be something more. And I know I spent like 20 minutes last time on this. Ah, here.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Ah, seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
Yeah, we have a mind palace. You have things that you put together, you know? The lady pointed across the table. Lady Craven pointed across the seance table at something and screamed. Lord Craven punched the medium. When he discovered the diamond had been stolen, Lord Craven punched the medium in the face. Lady Craven faced the window. During the seance, Lady Craven placed at the table was opposite the window to the courtyard. Mouth pain. Ulka owns a pain in the shape of moth. So, lady was sitting here.
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
Okay, let's go to the Mind Palace. This and this. Reveal. The curved-haired witness. Lady Raven was pointing in the window. I'm sure she saw someone in the curved-haired during the seance.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Of course there
I hope it was
was.
the ghost of the Raja.
Nope. I know why this sound is cutting off.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think the
Because
ghost
I'm
could lead
playing
this
on
way?
my controller
I'm
and it
reserving
keeps
judgment.
disconnecting.
Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
Pin the evidence. He's washing his feet. In shoes. Attentive person.
Are you able to help me?
That's a question I can answer.
The resident who was in the courtyard was a maid who was working in the courtyard. He noticed that she left in hurry after a scream was heard from the seance room. Yeah, my cable is kinda shit. In sense, yeah, the cable is almost breaking. Oh, we found a
Size
shoe.
4 with a broken heel. Rose Moore. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja. Unless... No, what a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
Nothing. Definitely not on a rainbow.
Could you help me?
You look like an honorable man. I have some information for you.
The staff said that Lucia got a scolding from her chief steward for wearing common shoes at work. She should be cleaning near the pictures upstairs now. What accent? Duck lover. Wrong button. Show size 4.
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
How did
Simple.
you know?
You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
I'm a writer. Do we say the truth or are we lying? What do you choose for me, chat? Look, I'm playing game with options. I will be asking chat to choose for me. Chat is just one person. It seems. Then let's go with truth. Okay, the fate for it is.
I'm a novelist documenting the supernatural and those who witness it. Now, should you take a starring role in the tale, I will need your name.
Oh my. A book? And you want to include me? I'm Lucia. Lucia Saletta.
Something went wrong during the seance, Lucia, but no one will tell me what happened. You would be a valuable interview if you were there.
I was. And I saw everything with my own eyes.
What did you see in the room?
Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
Ooh. Did you see anything else?
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You lied to the poor girl, Sherry. What a tease. She'll dream about being a character of that book.
Surely a pleasant dream is better than no dream at all, John.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
I love you explain simple things to simpletons.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
Let's do this. No. That was definitely left Kevin. There was the lady. Could have been like this, maybe. No more options there. Okay, let's validate this.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human.
Yeah.
The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
No.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
No candy. There's no such things as candy noises. And if you think you hear something like that, that's just your imagination.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior?
Let's eavesdrop. No. No. Maybe. No. No. Yes. Maybe. Gossip about Lady Craven. I overheard two staff members talking about Lady Craven. They gossiped that the woman may not be the wife of Lord Craven. By that observation, she was on the lookout during the evening, while trying to get Lord Craven drunk. They also noticed that the lady was unsure how to properly use a fish knife. Oh no. What would I do if you were a figment of my imagination? Oh no.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear, I found her this way.
Well,
Of
I did
course
have some
you did.
questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You were the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look,
You did not even see your
after you
room.
left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
Was Emma with you?
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting.
Okay, okay. Where is the medium? It happened again. Oh, I think my USB ports are just totally fucking up. Yeah, you saw the yellow flash because my USB ports somehow, at least the front one, crashed up. My controller is not working, my camera is not working, again, for absolutely no reason. I'm kinda sad. Like, I want to play, I want to stream, but my PC is totally against me.
Is Mr. Galici still being held, and where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225, but that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will
Yeah,
have to visit
I will
reception
need
myself
something.
then. Perhaps
And
he
it's
will
that
listen
bit.
to reason. Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand.
What did you do next? Wow, it lasted one whole quake.
So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Yeah, it's just fucking
Splendid.
up.
The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Nearly an hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder.
The camera is still off, but the rest... It's not his wife, it's Mistress. Let's get compensation. Let's prevent. You promise me compensation for your gross misconduct in order to cover the cost of my treatment and Quell's scandal. Yet I have not received a penny. You know that I lost my job after your false accusation. Now, even after my innocence has been proven, I can't return to work because of my hand injury. If you continue to ignore me, I shall be forced to appeal it to the court. Wow.
Someone was not happy with his post.
Regarding the stolen revenue. If so, I have to inform you that the theft investigation continues, where the ring has not yet been found. We had to free alone upon the servant as we were unable to find any evidence of his participation in the crime. We will inform you of any progress in this case, but the non-governor Marshal Police Commission.
Fard Rouge Caramel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
Look, he may be a jerk, but we have to find out if he's innocent or not, right?
Aha, a neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this? Several £1,000s, that's quite a fortune. Virtus Audacta Sapit, courage tastes bold. A unique family motto.
A mott, I think.
This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
A remarkably simple lock.
Let's see.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises.
She seems that she was crying.
everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched. This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted.
You think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
I am needed elsewhere.
Okay, let's not give him the evidence yet. Modwing and Modpin. Thief framed the servants. The thief that had stolen from Lord Crown on his trip was setting up the servants to cover their tracks. Well, yes, but what would go to it? Lord Crown had to pay compensation for beating the servants. Nope. Sense theft? Nope. The diamond was beside Emma? Nope. Light Cavern punched the medium? Nope. Okay, we have nothing to this one. The lock can be easily picked. Emma was strangled? Nope. I mean, I can just go clicking everything, but like, why? But yeah, we need to put it together. Nope, nope, nope. Let Crane punch the medium. And it's not the science theft? Why? Of course, it's compensation for abuse. Makes sense. Science theft. Damon was beside Emma? Yes. What? Craven was in the room with Emma. Emma was strangled. Nope. I have nothing to put together with this one. And this one. And this one. So let's see the deductions. Luca and Emma could have met before. Luca and Emma both have children with the same mod design. Could they have something in common? Let Craven can control his temper. Let Craven is an unstable man who cannot manage his anger. And now we have the murderer left the diamond. Whoever killed Emma left the diamond beside her body. Let Craven carved Emma with the stone. Let Craven returned to the room just as Emma was hiding the diamond and caught her off guard. Give me a second. So, which decision you think it is? Because I kinda don't want to pick it before I know all the details.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Do you think it was really him? Oh, it's locked. Let's see, what do we have here? We have some informations. We have things to talk about. Oh no, why? Okay, let's talk in the bar. If someone saw him. Well, to tell you again what happened, we have two options.
Are you able to help me?
I'll help you, sir. You have my full attention.
I found a witness who advised that Bloodcurrent spent only short time in the bar after he left the seance room.
Are you able to help me?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
So now we have a new thing. Bloodcurrent spent time at bar. Was in the room with Emma. Bloodcurrent had time to kill Emma. Bloodcurrent had enough time to kill Emma before I arrived. Even though of opportunity, the murderer had time to kill Emma while Bloodcurrent was came downstairs. These would work together to make one decision. The truth enraged Bloodcurrent. The Bloodcurrent was furious when he discovered that Emma had stolen from him, which would lead to this option, that Bloodcurrent is the murderer. Or window of opportunity, which would mean we are still missing something. So,
May I ask for your assistance?
I'm so sorry. I can't help you, sir.
May I ask you something?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It's one
fine,
of our
you will
finest
not
suites.
help. What is interesting mechanic? You mean the
Give me
talking
key to
or
Luca
the
Gallucci's room.
mind
I need
palace?
to talk to him about the events of the seance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Awkward. They still
The
got
mind
all the
palace
nasty
is
supplies awaiting
a mechanic
upstairs.
from every level
Hush.
game.
No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
It's putting the clues together to reach the decision.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Ooh,
Or weapons and defenses against visitors from the great beyond.
of course. This game gives you multiple possible endings for the cases. Dear Luca, I hope you will have time to visit our estate and perform another seance. Since I was last able to speak to my husband through you, I feel that my life has changed completely. I cannot wait until I can speak to him again. I'm anxious for our visit. Sincerely yours, Countess Lemoire.
A familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis.
Let's do the analysis. Oh no, this is actual math. Oh, right. Link. Here we go. And... link. And confirm. Success! I gave it a simple ectoplasm, hoping to prove its mundane origin. The spiritist see ectoplasm evaporates very quickly, but its substance appeared to be stable. Directions shows that its fabulous attacks made with phosphorus. As much as this chemical element is dangerous to hold in mouth, I'm quite disappointed. I expected to find in something trickier. Look at and left given where name was. Lock can be picked easily. Yes. Look, I could easily pick the lock. The lock between the two hot rooms was weak. Look, I could pick it easily.
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
Yeah.
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
Okay, let's
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the seance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
Yeah. So, let's observe. Bleeding nose. Took a heavy blow. Yeah, we know. We saw that. Thin, elongated fingers. Trained and sleight of hand. Skinny, seems small and ravished. Wrist babes, slightly bleeding. Seems like someone scratched him. Slight discoloration. Here's a lot of makeup. Farman thief became a medium. Look like Helice is lean and appears small and ravished. His nose is bleeding from a heavy punch. His hands and fingers are definitely tools of a thief, trained in delicate work of pickpocketing. He uses makeup to hide possible gold tattoos. He has fresh scratches and scrapes on his face from a recent and short fight. I believe he is more of a criminal than a medium, and this is a new way of earning money by deceiving wealthy. Alright, look like Halice is lean and appears small and ravished. His nose is bleeding from a heavy punch. He uses makeup to hide the traces of his illness from more ravishment. His hands and thin fingers indicate that he is skilled at conjuring tricks used to manipulate concealed items. He has fresh scratches and scrapes on his face from a recent and shared fight. I think he tries his best as medium, but his business does not go well, and he sometimes has to go without food. So, what do you think? Is he a thief, or is he just medium without a lock? Okay, farming thief became a medium.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
Not in the necessary state for summoning.
The
Spirits
music.
prefer clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man, but I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What?
No.
No, it's too dangerous.
Too
Oh,
dangerous.
well, at least I
Ooh.
can make the dead talk.
Tell me about their scratches.
Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
It's not his wife. It was Mistress.
I need to go.
But yes, I need to go. I have more evidence. Do you frame the servants? About servants? No. The scratches? No. Oh, we will believe that. Look, the scratches were left by servants. I will only escort and look at to be locked in his room. The servants misfigured and scratched him. Do we believe that? And Emma was strangled. Ooh, you see that? Emma scratched Luca. Emma left the scratches on Luca's hand while fighting for her life. Odd opportunity. Provide evidence. Ooh.
This object simply isn't resonating with me.
Okay, let's give
That's
you
a
this.
remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewelry.
No, it's not.
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
Do we have something? Nope.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
What spirit? No, Emma is not his wife. It's a mistress. Whew, I can accuse him. Provide evidence. Okay, let's start with hidden jewels.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself, was she not dead already?
Let's ask about
Do
the
you
ring.
recognize this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
I am needed elsewhere.
Now we have new evidence. Emma was stealing from Lord Craven, the thief, and framed the servants. Emma had a history of deceit. Emma was a thief but made Lord Craven believe that the servants were stealing. She had done it through their trip. Luca knew Emma was a thief. If their paths had crossed in the past, Luca could well know of Emma's prediction for thievery. Luca could know Emma set him up. The medium, Luca Calici, could have known that Emma was a thief and that she was trying to frame him for her crime. Local currency is the murderer. So we can bring local currency to justice. Help local currency escape. Or we can change it all the way to make the average guy the killer. But if we accuse someone, I think it will actually give us all the options and maybe new evidence a bit, like based on the how they act maybe. So, who was it? We can definitely make it that he was the killer. What if that Luca was the killer? And we have 5 options technically because of that. Bring Luca Calici to justice. Luca Calici is a murderer. He couldn't stop himself from killing Emma, even though he could have just told the police everything. Help Luca Calici escape. Luca fought for his life. Given his checkmate had passed, if he were arrested, nothing could save him from a death sentence. And Emma knew it. I will not stop him from fleeing to start a new life. Or, if we changed it... We have Pepenklo. Left Kevin has problems with his temper. He's living with Emma in fit of rage when he found out she was stealing from him. Pepink left Kevin to justice. Kevin cannot control his temper and has the money and influence to escape punishment. I must bring him to justice. Merciful left Kevin. Kevin fell prey to professional criminal. Given Emma's checkered past, her killing was an act of self-defense. So, who do you think did it? Is it the rich guy? Or the guy that is stealing and cheating people? So, what do you think, Vulpix? Also, this is the map of the game. Quite a biggie. So, do you have an idea? Oh no. Why do they keep calling you? You are not on call. Oh no. So, who do you think did it? The wealthy guy or the thief? It can be both of them. And there is no way to knowing if it's correct or wrong. You may like him less, but is he really someone that would murder? Most likely. To be honest, it's possible that he did it. Yeah. But did he? That's the question. The mod thing can be something about thieves or something. So, we will accuse the medium. Okay. Maybe.
Luca Gallici, I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspaper.
Most
but
likely.
where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
So, which option? You scratch damning, locks can be picked. You knew Emma was a thief. You knew Emma was a thief.
As for the motive, it's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I am... I don't know what you're talking about. How on earth can you believe this?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archives.
Locks can be picked.
Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
Your scratches are damning.
Your wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
Confess, Luca.
It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were justified.
I don't know how you...
That's what they call her, but it's not wife.
Yes. I killed her, I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
Twice?
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, she pretended to
Also,
be
mistress at this age is basically a second wife.
Snobs. She betrayed us, stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail. I was young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. Remembered my time in the clink. All I suffered while she indulged. And I grabbed her throat.
So, do we give him a chance, or will we just let him be arrested?
You already suffered at Miss Emma's hands once. I'm not convinced you deserve to suffer again. I can't help but notice the window latch seems faulty. Perhaps I should leave you here alone and fetch someone. I'm afraid it may take me some time.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you.
The police won't notice your disappearance immediately. Run, leave Cordona, and try to lead a decent life.
I won't forget your kindness. I owe you everything, Mr. Holmes.
Stop wasting time. Run.
Stop wasting time. Run.
Open the door, Mr. Galici. Don't make it worse. We know you're in there.
Imbeciles, why are you dawdling? Step aside.
You just kicked the door. And that was the first case.
Fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything, even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Yeah, it was
I am
him.
aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
Ah, figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
And now the thing. Do I do the questies or do I not? That's the question, isn't it? What do you think? See? My image of never having John. My image of never having John. John has been my friend since childhood. I cannot remember a time without him. He cannot accept that only I can see him. Honestly, I'm kinda pissed that nothing works for me, so... I kinda feel that. Like, I want to be playing. I like solving the cases. But like... not really, Watson, no. I mean... definitely not much being told about the John. Onion soup, beetroot soup, cottage pie, ooh. Yeah, because for that I need to finish one part of this quest to unlock the map, basically. And then when I get into one quest, side quest, where you get the shelves and such, you actually get to unlock the dresses. Right now I don't have any, as you can see. But you can change quite a lot. Completion event. Young prodigy. Cases taken 2. Cases closed 1. Have active firm 2. Accusation 1 0. Imaginations reserved 1. Transblade 1 1. What do you mean accusation 1 0? I accused him correctly. He said it himself. He was the one that got her. How come I failed? That's not fair. But yeah, I'm also gonna end, so you are not gonna miss anything. So, thank you for watching. Hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed my tiny little streamy in this afternoon, solving cases with young Sherlock Holmes. And see you again. Maybe tomorrow, maybe on Saturday. Definitely not on Sunday, because I have to sleep before work. But yeah, that was all, my friends. So, see you next time. Bye bye.